I had a question about basic dread care, and I wanted to talk about my evening routine with my dreads. And when I say evening routine, it's very basic. If my scalp is feeling itchy at all, I use either a tea tree oil or a peppermint oil, and I just put a little bit in my palm, like just like a nickel size amount of my palm, and I rub my fingers through it and I just tap it lightly wherever I'm feeling itchy. I have an irritated scalp naturally, like all the time, regardless of dreads, and that's how I deal with it. It feels a lot better afterwards, and then like no maintenance. I don't have to worry about it, which is great. A lot of people swear by sleeping in a cap, so like a silk wrap that you put over your hair or dreads. Sometimes I wrap my hair all the way back. I just like wrap it, all of it, because I have so much. I have so many dreads. I'll just pull it all back and like rubber band it or hair tie it like this and put the scarf all the way around, like from here back. That way it all lays down flat. It keeps it more even when I'm sleeping, so I don't pull on it in a weird way or whatever. But for the most part, that's it. In the morning, depending on how greasy it looks, I may spritz it with some dry shampoo. Some people don't like dry shampoo. They claim it causes a lot of buildup. You can use dry shampoo as long as you wash your hair. Like, if you wash your hair a couple times a week, once or twice a week at least, like, you're probably fine to use that. It's not a big deal. Same thing with hairspray. Like, in the morning, if I'm extra frizzy and I just can't tame it, I'll use a little hairspray and kind of pat it down into place, and it'll stay down and it won't be crazy, and that's all. But for the most part, I just rock it. I leave it in a ponytail. You can kind of see it right here. I just pull back most of it into a ponytail and I leave it like that most of the time, and that's it. So yeah, that's my basic care. When you wash it, when you wash your dreads, make sure that you're washing your dreads with, really good warm soapy water. Probably rinse them with cool water or cold water if you can handle that. And dry your scalp. A dry scalp is a happy scalp. If you do not dry your scalp, you're going to get a dry, itchy, like irritated scalp. And if you rub your dreads at all onto your scalp when they're wet, think like steel wool, like you use to wash dishes in the sink. Like, it's not good. Don't do that. Do not rub the wool into your scalp when it's wet. Make sure you blow dry your scalp really well at the roots. As long as you do that, you'll be good. And that's all. That's really basic Dread Care 101 right from me.